Hey guys, Racer here. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering what we know about Nightcycle Studios' Superhero Life 4 as of the current date, May 30th, 2020. In this video, I'll be covering all the publicly available information, which means it's available to everyone, and this video will not contain any sort of classified information, such as stuff sent by CJ Oyer to the focus group, or other classified information. With all this information I've gathered, I will be showing you what we know about it so far, and all this information I've gathered from the Nightcycle Studios Discord server and the Nightcycle Studios website. I will not be speculating on any theories, simply stating the facts to you. With that said, let's start the video. Now I'll show you all the information I've gathered in categories, which will, in most of the times, which is released to the public in a chronological order. All the sources will be listed in the description if you're interested. That includes Nightcycle Studios Discord server link, all that good stuff. But with that out of the way, let's get right into this. Alright, so in this section of the video, we will be covering dates and the logo. And to warm us up, I'm going to cover the release date, which the release date is still unconfirmed, but we do have a rough time estimate of when it might come out. So it has been speculated through 2020 to 2021, or possibly late summer to early fall. It's still unknown at the moment, but I'll keep you guys posted on all that info. So since that was such a short segue into the logo. Now for some interesting things, the current confirmed draft of Superhero Life 4 was released on January 24th of 2020. But what does it look like? In fact, before I show you the photos, it actually has a really interesting backstory. And of the current draft, CJ Oyer actually gathered a bunch of the OC characters from players, all the models from the previous Superhero Life game, such as Superhero Life 2, Superhero Life 3, and made like a big backdrop. And yeah, that was a really cool thing. And here we have the first release draft, which was just IV foreign Roman numerals on a black backdrop as the first draft. Then we got the transparent logo, which again looks really sweet. And then he released to us a great wall of characters, which is pretty awesome. So that's all for this sector. Let's move on to the game, something you guys have all been waiting for. Now, I've shown you some of the first information released publicly to us, but what else was made public? On March 3rd, 2020, a few months after the logo draft, CJ Oyer leaked some of us the gameplay features, stating that Superhero Life 4 will have no limit on how many characters you can make. You can make a certain amount of you can get a certain amount of slots unlocked for free. But though playing the game and earning in-game currency, you can unlock as many as you like. So, no Game Pass purchase required, and it seems like as long as you're playing the game actively and are actively enjoying the game and playing it, then you'll earn up more in-game currency, which you can use on slots, from my understanding. Following soon after, we got a skill tree for powers. I'm going to show you all that. It's going to pop up on screen. You guys can pause that for a minute, take a look at it. Sorry about the quality. It's a little blurry. I found a few copies of it, but none of them were super, here. Anyway, with that out of the way, now this is where you fasten your seatbelts. This ride is about to get real good. On April 1st, 2020, CJ Oyer released a April 1st joke design document to the public. Just it was joking around. It said Superhero Life, Superhero Live 4, FOR, goofy stuff like that. I had a bunch of jokes. And on the following few days, the real design document came out. I think it was the following Friday. And we can have a look at that in just a second. See you guys there. Alright, so I'm here on the Nightcycle Studios Superhero Life 4 website. And so first off, the first thing you might notice is the roadmap for the expected start of the game, such as testing. Well, not exact dates, but it tells you what the plans are for when it's released, what the updates are going to be, all that sorts of stuff. So, what I'm going to do is just review everything here and look it over, and that's about it. So, first off, for the June 2020 private testing, it's going to be working on the movement, animation, and network replication of the LP3 avatars, what it looks like. Character editing testing for summer 2020 allows you to edit the character and stuff, I assume. That's probably a big focus for this, if I had to guess. The downtown map. The map will have destructible items, basic RP profile UI, more character assets, just enough stuff to make the game playable, it looks like. For 0.3.0, it's going to be combat, which is going to introduce an XP system, battle system, power editor, skill tree, which I believe we already have access to, but it's very, very low quality, like, as in, you really can't see anything on it. 0.4 looks to be NPCs spawning and movement, NPC crimes, cool stuff like that. 0.5.0 is going to be real estate, decreased price paid access. So these look like they're going to be, it looks like it's going to have paid access actually now that I read that stuff. So real estate, maps. Oh, new maps. That's kind of cool. Super crimes, onboard experience teams. Once again, decreased price paid access. 0.7.0 vehicles, decreased price paid access again. Customizable vehicles and more maps, which is going to be really cool. And 1.0.1 is planned to be the public release, which of course is going to be free to play. More vehicles, more maps, more character assets, more place to live, is what it looks like. 1.0.1, which looks like it's going to be the update after the public release, is going to be, or the planned update is going to be mech customization and mech combat. So let's go to battles, look over what battles has to say. Battle intimidation. You'll need to be your opponent, sending them. So it's going to be like a, there has to be consent between two people going, do you want to fight? Do you not want to fight? It's going to be like an invite system, is what it looks like for battles. Mid-entry battle system. If a player hasn't been in the battle yet, they may send an invite to all players. If a single player in battle accepts the invite that the players added into the battle, the person who battle currently cannot ask to be part until another complete their previous one. Okay, so that's looks like it's just saying mid-battle entry. And then concluding battle. A battle is concluded to be only part remaining. You can lose without dying, defending. So you can forfeit or so however losing parties gain XP defending other players. Okay, so powers. This is what people are really interested in. Okay, well, we've got a power chart here, which once again, looks to be, it's still pretty hard to read, but if you guys can read that, go ahead, pause the video. Primary, secondary. If you guys want to read this, it's basically just saying a player can customize, customization over powers. It looks like we're going to have super speed, climbing, flying, grappling, aerobatics, boxing, weapons, merge attack, shield, mind powers, healing, and shape shifting. Mere others. Oh, that's something new. That's pretty cool. Large player, go. If you guys want to pause this, read this, or even go to the website, it's either in the Discord server or there's the URL. And legendary moments. I don't know what this means. Forgive me. Probably Captain Cool Guy. It's a nice quote. Yeah. And this looks like just gonna be more battle information. Want to log in, come back in. Once again, if you guys want to fully check this out, I'm just kind of trying to paraphrase it and get through the website quickly because there's a lot here. So, roleplay. This is what a lot of people really are interested in when it comes to Superhero Life 4. It's the roleplay aspect. So, teams. Creating. A team can be created with a single person. It makes more sense to do two, though. But if you want to be a cool super team after your name, it makes sense. Each obtain my phone. So it looks like you can almost make like crews, kind of like how you could make a crew in Grand Theft Auto 5. That's kind of what this looks like. I don't know if it's like you can, I don't know the max amount of players or anything, but it looks like you can have at least 2 people in a team. I assume it'll be a lot more. I bet you could probably have maybe 10, I don't know. That's just a guess. Managing, the founder can add or remove people. That's good. That's good. I like that. Perks. They will share XP also. So this is a lot like, yeah, it's just saying you can create a team, you can kick people, you can remove them, whatever. You can add people, and you split XP and stuff. So that's cool. It's pretty cool. Roleplay, let's go to reputation. And we're more complicated than hero or villain labels, so we'll be working on a spectrum for this game. Okay, that's really cool. So it looks like we have a chart here. Lawful, bad, and good, and chaotic. Purposes allow you to decide whether you should fight one, be friends with them, etc. Okay, that's really cool. Set by player, your decisions do not change. Where you land on this. This is set by the player when customizing their character. So I don't know if this is going to be actually in the game, like this chart, or this might just be something on the website. I don't know. Set by the player, your decision do not change. Oh, I already read that. Never mind. Ow. How it affects gameplay, your reputation changes, how you interact with the world, and responds to you. Closer NPCs alignment with the heroes is how they react. Okay, so it's just saying your reputation. That's kind of cool. So you can almost, it's kind of like, once again, comparing it to Grand Theft Auto 5, kind of like the mental state, I guess. Except you set it and you decide where you are on that chart instead of, it's like psycho or, chill person. It's, you can decide where you think you are on the spectrum is what it looks like. At least with superpowers, or if you're a villain or not. So this is going to be based on a UI interface. Hovering appears when a mouse hovers. Okay, so this is just talking about the UI. It looks like when you appear over stuff. For mobile players, it will appear when you're close and your camera's looking directly at them. Character name, player name will be hidden on default. However, hovering them will reveal it. So I guess that's kind of similar to Superhero Life 3, but I think that just alternates between the bio and the name. I don't think it's got any I don't know if you hover. I don't know. I've never looked at that much. But I think that's pretty similar to Superior Life 3's style of character name. Health. Their health will be revealed here. Basic info appears when you click the character level. Okay. So once again, you guys can go back and read this. Keep going too far. Now the LP3 avatars is really what we want to look at here. So I'm going to pause here. We're going to go take a break and look at the new designs that just came out on May 20th, 2020. See you guys there in a second. Right, so I hopped back over to my Discord tab, and we're going to take a look at the LP3 models, which were just released not too long ago. CGA Warrior announced a custom picture by Riferion, I think that's how it's pronounced. But we can take a look here. We've got, it's going to be like a poly style. It's going to be not high poly where it's like super detailed, but it's not going to be low poly where it's, like for example, Mortal Metal was LP2, so the characters were low poly. So it's going to be more like have like more poly than Mortal Metal 2, or not Mortal Metal 2, just Mortal Metal and their LP2 designs, but less than like Arthur Avatar, So it's kind of that nice in between where it still feels like Roblox, which I like. So let me guys know your opinions on how these look. I personally really like them over just the classic, square Roblox avatars. And that's that. So, yeah. Alright, so we're back at the design document, and I'm here at the outfit customization. So this is the base layer from robotic armor to regular. So it looks like what this is basically saying is you can basically do anything. It's got all sorts of customization, and it looks like these are all the assets. Huh. Which, if you guys, I didn't actually notice this. It's a plan for the initial release, but it's not the current target, which makes sense. You want to focus on the main things, not all this. But if you guys want to watch the video, look at the assets. Go ahead. Kind of scroll through it slowly, but looks like there's going to be tons of different options. Tuxedo, open jackets, pirate hats, an outfit, round glasses, simple helmet, light sci-fi armor, their armor, jeans, hood, hero mask, gas mask, future astronaut helmet, cool stuff like that, aviator sunglasses. So yeah, that's about it for the customization and the models. The map I've already gone over how it's supposed to be destructible, stuff like that. If you guys want to go back, you can. And it looks like there's gonna be maybe portal technology or something, or teleportation, teleportation frames. So it looks like, once again, it's like little missions, which is cool. I don't know. I think it's against NPCs. That's what it looks like. Where was I? Map. In real estate. So purchasing, once again, it's basically just you can let people in through an invite. That's what it looks like. Instead of them just coming to your apartment, which is never fun. Customization. Real estate will be more limited when the game is not interior customization. That's fair. Like games like blah, basically. It's gonna have interior customization, but it's not gonna be as crazy as like Bloomberg. Without customization, where you can literally what's on the wall. Types of real estate include 2 to 3 pushables. Okay, so it's gonna have different areas, which is gonna be suburban homes, townhomes, nuclear bunkers, space stations, you name it. Okay, I like that. Vehicles customization. It's gonna be similar to the vehicles of Grand Theft Auto. That's cool. That's cool. Combat. Control pilot. Vehicle insert. So it looks like a lot of inspiration from Grand Theft Auto 5 was taken here. Once again, you guys pause the video. I'm trying to go a little faster because video's taking off for quite a while. Screencast Addict doesn't like video. Not. I'm recording in segments because Screencast doesn't like segments longer than like minutes or 15 minutes, I think. Behavior. Dialogue when you walk near a person and start attacking. The most warning. They will say something. Moving, may idle, may run, predetermined walking. NPC crimes. I think we've already gone over NPC crimes in the NPCs and whatever. Public servers, we plan to increase them to 100 or 200 someday. That would be so cool. Private servers. If an advanced configuration admin commands on them, they'll cost them extra currently. Okay, that's really cool. Position. And it's just how they're planning to launch the game, And onboarding as a side gig. Oh, there's a story mode, like a little tutorial. That's all that is. So, that is the design document website. Once again, you can check it out. Or go to the Discord and find it there. 2 days ago, CJ Orr released photos of the SHL4 map, both day and night shots, so let's take a look at them. Here I have the day shot, which looks just amazing. It looks like we have a little tunnel down there. I think that's like a elevated pathway and another elevated pathway, maybe even, since we're gonna have vehicles. It looks like we have actual functioning ways, so that's nice. And then the shot, this actually reminds me a lot of Neon District. Just the colors. I think it looks really nice. But that really is about it. Now, I find this the perfect time to conclude this video. Please check out all the links in the description below. There'll be like the Nightcycle Studios website, the Discord server, all that, and my Discord server if you guys want to check that out. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and have a safe day. I'll see you guys next time.